Discussion about this proposed hotel occupancy tax took up a lot of time today during a Common Council Finance Committee meeting, with several members pointing out it's almost certain the city will not have this tax to help pay for things next year, well, resulting in a $4.2 million hole in the city budget set to be signed by Mayor Brown this week. The tax would essentially add a fee that people would pay when staying at a hotel or motel in Buffalo, but creating it requires state approval beforehand, and that hasn't worked out so far. Assembly Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes has sponsored this bill for the tax, but it doesn't have a sponsor in the state Senate, and the state legislative session is about to end.
As we stated on numerous occasions, this is a new revenue stream that the city is looking at. It's an idea that we sat down with. We thought it through thoroughly. We still have time. We have, like I said, still have 12 months to get this right. If it don't go into effect in July 1, then hopefully sometime in January.
That revenue from that tax was budgeted for certain things. And certainly they're not going to be able to pay out those things that it was budgeted for. You budgeted $4 million in revenue towards expenditures.
Yeah, limited answers on how those changes would be made today. The tax, if eventually approved, would add an estimated $10 to the cost of a $200 a night stay in Buffalo. That's the highest level written in the legislation at 5%, which according to Ellicott District Council member Lee Alton Pope would make it the third highest bed tax of any city in the country. This is just one example of the city not having enough revenue to sustain itself going forward. As was recently pointed out by the city comptroller, city leaders are now tasked with finding new solutions, new sources of revenue. The mayor's office is urging collaboration. On your side in the studio, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.